Kelly Clarkson's talk show staffers are overworked and underpaid in toxic workplace environment. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. And there are accusations the former American Idol winner has no idea just how bad it has gotten. Sign up for the entertainment and TV newsletter. Privacy policy. 1 current and 10 former employees spoke to Rolling Stone under the condition of anonymity about conditions on the Kelly Clarkson show. None would release their names out of fear of retribution. They recalled stories of being overworked and underpaid by producers. "This job deteriorated my mental health," one person said. The group contend they were bullied and intimidated by producers who went out of their way to make staffers feel scared to ask questions and get their work done. "People shouldn't be treated like this," another former employee confided, "especially when you're working on a TV show that's winning Emmys and bringing in millions of ad dollars." Indeed, The Kelly Clarkson Show is a huge success, with 1.4 million daily viewers, well ahead of its competitors. The show has won numerous awards and has already been renewed through its 6th season in 2025. Making the BRA he is. Rare Sai Tiang, Secret Shade. NBC is protecting the show because it's their new moneymaker, one employee said. Not aware? But Kelly, 41, may not even know how unhappy her staff really is. Former employees say behind the scenes there is growing tension among staffers. However, the big boss is still beloved. "Kelly is fantastic," one of the former employees gushed. "She is a person who never treats anyone with anything but dignity and is incredibly appreciative." The staffer went on to say they would be shocked if she knew what was going on backstage. "I'd be floored if she knew the staff wasn't getting paid for 2 weeks of Christmas hiatus. The Kelly that I interacted with and that everyone knows would probably be pretty aghast to learn that." While the singer has yet to comment on the allegations, a representative from NBC Universal disputed many of the claims. "We are committed to a safe and respectful work environment and take workplace complaints very seriously, and to insinuate otherwise is untrue," an official statement given to People writes. "When issues are reported, they are promptly reviewed, investigated, and acted upon as appropriate." The Kelly Clarkson Show strives to build a safe, respectful, and equitable workplace that nurtures a culture of inclusivity and creativity. Kelly and NBC did not immediately respond to the U.S. Sun's request for comment. On they move. Disgruntled workers may be part of the reason Kelly is moving her show from Los Angeles to New York next season. Kelly had previously shot New York-based premiere weeks for some of the seasons of her talk show before going back to Los Angeles for the rest of the episodes. Now, the series will be on the East Coast full-time, according to Variety. NBC Studios in 30 Rockefeller Plaza will be the new studio home for the show, starting next season. Fans will have a chance to be part of the live audience when it moves into Studio 6A in a few months. Instead of reusing an old set, a brand new studio and facility will be built just for Kelly's show. Along with Kelly, whose big move comes a few years after her split from her ex-husband Brandon Blackstock, a couple of other key show personnel will also be heading over to New York. Alex Duda, the show's executive producer and showrunner, and musical director Jason Halbert will reportedly make the move. The details on what will happen with the rest of the show's staff are still being worked out. For many fans, The Kelly Clarkson Show represents positivity, warmth, and hope. With Kelly Clarkson's effervescent charm and powerful voice leading the way, it's easy to see why the show has become a daytime television favorite since its debut in 2019. However, behind the scenes, the picture painted by some current and former staff members suggests a very different reality, one of overwork, low pay, and a toxic workplace environment. Several staffers have come forward anonymously, sharing troubling details about the behind-the-scenes culture of The Kelly Clarkson Show. While they maintain that Clarkson herself is kind and uninvolved in the day-to-day management issues, they accuse certain senior producers and executives of fostering an unhealthy work environment. "We love Kelly. She's a fantastic person, and we don't think she even knows how bad things are for the staff," said one former employee. But there's a culture of fear and favoritism that's been allowed to thrive under the leadership of some of the higher-ups. People are burnt out and feel undervalued. Overworked and underpaid. Many staffers describe their workload as overwhelming, with long hours and demanding schedules becoming the norm. Despite the relentless pace, salaries reportedly fall well below industry standards. Several employees claim they've taken on additional freelance jobs just to make ends meet. "We're expected to do the work of 3 people and smile through it all," shared one production assistant. "There's no room for mistakes, but no one gives you the tools to succeed. And for all that, we're barely getting by." Claims of emotional abuse. In addition to complaints about being overworked and underpaid, some staffers allege that certain producers have engaged in emotionally abusive behavior, creating a hostile work atmosphere. These allegations include instances of public humiliation, micromanagement, and an overall lack of support for employees' well-being. One producer has a reputation for losing their temper and berating staff in front of others, said a former employee. "It's degrading and makes you feel like you're walking on eggshells every day. If you speak up, you're labeled as difficult or not a team player." A broader industry problem? The claims surrounding the Kelly Clarkson show echo concerns that have been raised across the entertainment industry in recent years. From allegations of toxicity at the Ellen DeGeneres show to controversies surrounding other high-profile productions, it's clear that the glitz and glamour of television often come at a cost for those working behind the scenes. "It's not just Kelly's show," explained one industry insider. "Daytime TV, in general, has a history of being a high-pressure environment where workers are expected to deliver perfection under impossible conditions. But that doesn't mean it's okay. We need to hold people accountable and create better standards." Kelly Clarkson responds. As news of the allegations gained traction, Clarkson released a statement expressing her commitment to creating a healthy and respectful workplace. "I've always been about lifting people up and creating a positive environment," she wrote. "I take these claims very seriously and am working with my team to ensure that everyone feels valued and supported." While Clarkson's response has been praised for its sincerity, critics argue that more concrete actions are needed to address the systemic issues. The path forward. Addressing workplace toxicity requires more than just good intentions. Experts suggest several steps that productions like The Kelly Clarkson Show can take to create a healthier environment for staff. Independent investigations. Hiring third-party investigators to look into claims of mistreatment can provide unbiased insights and recommendations. Management training. Ensuring that producers and senior staff are trained in effective leadership and conflict resolution can help prevent abusive behavior. Better compensation. Paying employees fair wages and offering benefits that reflect their hard work is crucial for fostering morale and loyalty. Anonymous reporting systems. Giving employees a safe way to report issues without fear of retaliation can help identify problems and accountability. Sharing the outcomes of investigations and the steps being taken to address issues demonstrates a commitment to change. Industry-wide implications. The allegations against the Kelly Clarkson show are part of a larger conversation about workplace culture in Hollywood. As more employees speak out about mistreatment, there's a growing push for systemic reform across the entertainment industry. "People are tired of being exploited," said one union representative. "We're seeing a shift where workers are more willing to come forward and demand change. But it's up to the leadership to listen and act." A balancing act. For Kelly Clarkson, the challenge lies in balancing her role as the face of the show with the need to address serious concerns behind the scenes. While she may not have been directly involved in the alleged toxicity, as the show's namesake and executive producer, she bears some responsibility for ensuring a positive workplace culture. "Kelly has always seemed like such a genuine person, so I want to believe she'll do the right thing," said one current staff member. "But talk is cheap. We need to see action." A hopeful future. Despite the troubling allegations, many staffers remain hopeful that meaningful change is possible. With the spotlight now on the Kelly Clarkson show, there's an opportunity to set a new standard for how daytime television treats its workers. "This could be a turning point," said one former employee. "If Kelly and the network take these concerns seriously, they could create a blueprint for how to do things better. It's not too late to fix this." As the entertainment industry continues to grapple with questions of accountability and fairness, the hope is that stories like this one will lead to lasting change. For now, the staff of the Kelly Clarkson show are left waiting to see whether their voices will be heard, and whether their workplace will finally become as uplifting as the show itself strives to be. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.